Every day, the shoreline changes. The waves rise and fall, the sand shifts beneath each tide, and the world leaves its marks on the coast without even noticing. Yet somewhere along this ever-changing border of land and sea, small stories unfold. Stories too quiet for most to hear, but powerful enough to change a life. This is one of them. The story of a pebble, a wave, and the difference a single act can make. On a peaceful stretch of shoreline, there lay a small, smooth stone, a pebble shaped by years of tides, storms, and seasons. It was nothing remarkable to the world. Visitors passed it without a second glance, footsteps scattering other stones around it. But despite its size, despite its quiet existence, this pebble carried a story of the countless moments that had shaped it. Winds had carved its sides. Waves had softened its edges. Time had given it its place. It was small, but not insignificant. One morning, as sunlight shimmered across the waves, a young boy wandered along the shore. His thoughts were heavy, weighed down by worries he felt too young to understand. The kind of worries that blur the line between childhood and growing up. He bent down, picked up the pebble without thinking, and held it in his palm. Its cool surface grounded him. Its small weight felt comforting, and without a plan, without intention, he tossed the pebble into the open sea. The pebble arced through the air, glimmering briefly in the sun before it slipped beneath the water with a soft, almost invisible splash. It seemed like nothing, as if it vanished without meaning. But beneath the surface, something remarkable began. The pebble broke the water just once. Yet that single moment sent rings spiraling outward. Circles that grew, widened, and moved far beyond where the pebble had fallen. The ripples stretched across the quiet water, touching places the pebble itself could never reach. A gull resting nearby lifted its head as a gentle movement brushed against the rock it perched on. Tiny fish shifted their direction as the motion of the water passed through their small world. Sunlight danced differently on the surface as the ripples changed the reflections. Something small had started something larger, and though unseen, the pebble had changed the sea. As the boy watched the water, he noticed the widening circles. He didn't fully understand why, but something about it struck him deeply. He realized that small things, actions, words, choices, might seem insignificant in the moment, but they moved outward in ways no one could predict. What he said to someone, what he failed to say, what he offered, even if little, what kindness he gave or withheld, these things didn't disappear. They rippled. And sometimes they reached farther than he would ever see. With a deep breath, he felt lighter. His worries didn't vanish, but they changed, softened, like the pebble in his hand had once been shaped by the waves. Years drifted by as quietly as tides rolling in and out. The boy grew older, and life carried him through wider oceans. Challenges, mistakes, moments of triumph, moments of longing. Yet the image of that single pebble entering the water stayed with him. It changed the way he spoke to others. It changed how he treated strangers. It changed how he believed small acts mattered. Every encouraging word he offered. Every moment he chose patience instead of anger. Every time he stood up for someone, even quietly. It all came from the memory of a tiny ripple on a quiet morning when he realized that even the smallest action leaves a mark. Life is full of moments that feel small, moments we assume don't matter, don't last, or don't change anything. But like the pebble in the wave, every action creates ripples. A kind word, a gentle gesture, a second chance, a moment of understanding. These things move outward, touching people we may never meet, shaping lives we may never know, echoing in ways we'll never see, and when we feel small, invisible, or insignificant. This story reminds us that we matter, even in the smallest ways, that what we do reaches further than we think. Just like the pebble, a single act of kindness can become a wave that changes everything. And somewhere out there beyond our sight, someone's life is a little lighter because of it.